Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. We have some more dumpage as always. It seems like it's freaking endless. We have 4 more market manipulations on the 5-minute chart recently. I've heard some rumors on that if Bitcoin closes the weekly, I believe, Bitcoin closes 96K, below 96K this week, and MicroStrategy doesn't qualify for the SPY. I don't know. I've heard a couple people say that, and I don't know where this comes from or how this is calculated, but I don't know if this is an estimate, and it just says Bitcoin closes. Now, this was this yesterday? So that was yesterday. So I don't know if they mean the month or the week. Today is the 22nd, so we have basically another week and a day until the end of the month. I'm not sure if they mean the month, the week. I've heard a couple people say this, and I reposted this just so I could kind of talk about it real quick. So I don't know. That's a potential target. Who knows? There is definitely some dumpage going on like crazy. I think even on like the 4-hour, yeah, like even on the 4-hour, we had the whale manipulation shown by these yellow X's here. If you want to try out this indicator, it's called Market Cipher B, and I have an affiliate link below, so feel free to use that. But that's what we got going on. We got Bitcoin dominance has tagged the line that it's kind of weird. So if I'm on the daily, it shows it didn't touch it, but then if I go on lower time frames, it shows it got all the way up to like 66%. On the daily, it only shows that it closed at 65.8. I don't know what's going on with that. If I go to even smaller ones, yeah, 65.98. So basically 66%. This is kind of the target that I was talking about hitting, because this line, if we go on the weekly, goes all the way back to here. So if you do the weekly closes and you draw a line through them, this is kind of what you get. And it aligns with this weekly close, this one, and this one. So I don't know. It's kind of an important resistance line. Maybe what will happen is we'll just kind of come down a little bit. Alts are kind of holding up. I mean, it's all relative, right? Because I'm talking like the last couple hours, but obviously alts have been freaking annihilated, just getting smashed right here. So obviously in the long term, they have not been holding up. But if we go to like the others chart, you can see they're dumping on the daily again. If we go to the total market cap and go to like the weekly, what do we got going on here? So kind of just hanging out here. If I go to log scale, what do we got going on here? So we're dumping here. We could potentially come all the way down here, which would be pretty brutal. Another 12% dump for the entire market. If you look at total 3, we're potentially coming through this, but we could just wick and go back up. I don't know. Others, we've kind of rejected off this and are coming back down. So smaller caps are in worse situation than bigger caps. That's very normal. Definitely Litecoin is holding up. SPX is holding up for sure. So SPX is definitely holding up quite well. SPX 6900. I have a little bit of a leverage trade going on right now. If you do want to try out any leverage trading, feel free to use the link below. I'm up about $1,000 right now. I had a lot of my stops ran, not going to lie. So we've took some heavy losses in the portfolio, in the trading portfolio recently. So definitely be careful if you do want to try leverage trading. But this thing has been showing definitely some relative strength. It's been pumping pretty hard since this bottom. And if you look on like here, I'll just go back on TradingView. So anyways, affiliate link below if you want to try out Bitunix. It's in a great exchange. You can also just buy spot there if you just want to buy spot. So great exchange. Definitely feel free to use that one. But if we look at SPX here, we go on the 1 hour. You can see it's kind of interesting because we had this slow bottom and then we had a double bottom which got wicked up. And this is what you're really looking for. We're just trying to get out of this channel. If we can get out of this, I think we're definitely going to be retesting higher. This is what you want for a double bottom. You want a slow close, and then you want big wicks. You can see how much this was getting bought up in this area. So definitely we're getting bought up here. We're going back into this resistance yet again. We actually just hit this and are potentially coming back down, but we've tested this now 1, 2, 3, usually the 4th time we can break that. So we're going to hold this trade open for a little bit. I think I just need to fully reformulate my strategy for leverage trading and just get in and get out very, very quickly, because I mean, there's just so much going on. There's just market makers dumping the price constantly every freaking day. It's like just straight up PvP constantly. Here you go. Whale PvP going on. Apparently, this guy's great to follow, by the way. These 2 longs on Ethereum set after Bybit official exploit, thought they would get lucky, and then they got liquidated by Abraxas Capital, another company. So it's like it's like whale PvP out here. If you don't know what PvP is, it's player versus player if you play any video games. But anyways, so it's like everyone's trying to liquidate everyone. You can literally just go into the liquidity and just see how much stop hunting and all this has been going on. It's been freaking insane. You can see this, boom, just dumping into this, dumping into this. Oh, more liquidity, dump into it. I mean, look at it. There's more liquidity yet again because people continue to long the bottom. So we could go grab that again. But the most liquidity is actually up here, 104. And if we go to like a really big time frame, let's see where the liquidity is building. Yeah, see, it's wiping out all this liquidity. All the liquidity now is up at 111K. There's millions of dollars up at 111K. So that's kind of interesting. You can see they're just continuously wiping out longs, continuously, because right now we have 1.5 billion people short just on Binance. Let's go to the full, all the exchanges. $5 billion short and only 1.7 billion long right now, because longs are just getting repeatedly liquidated. So I think eventually this will turn around. I don't know when. Again, some people are saying 96K, we need to close below that, but maybe that was the other day. Maybe that's the end of the month. I have no idea, and I don't know where that figure came from, but yeah, we just got a lot of PvP going on, a lot of dumping, pumping, going all over. It really looks like, for Bitcoin, it really looks like, oops, oh, I'm on the right window. Okay. It really looks like, you know, we basically had this was kind of just to fake everyone out. This pump right here, I'm sorry, this pump right here, that we faked everyone out and then we came back. I've never even seen this whale manipulation on Bitcoin show up on the 4-hour chart. So that means that, you know, this candle right here was ridiculous. It was like billions of dollars across the crypto market. And all of this comes at the same exact time. Actually, we're like some of the lowest we've ever been on this oversoldness here. So, I mean, this could definitely turn around. If we go on a daily, how low are we? We're pretty low on the daily, not the lowest we've ever been, but I don't know. We could literally turn around and go right back and just smash through an all-time high right now, or we could just dump all summer. It's honestly, it's kind of just up to the market makers and whatever they want to do. So I don't know. We'll see how they play it. Litecoin has also been holding up fairly well. You can see a little bit. We're still in this bull flag. Surprisingly, this descending channel, we're still in it. We just retested the bottom again. There was more manipulation again on the 4-hour chart, more whale manipulation on the market cipher B. That's hard to say sometimes for some reason. This indicator shows when there's just huge whales dumping. I don't know if it goes by like what wallet it's selling from. I have no idea how it works, but yeah, that's what we got going on. So I'm still long on Litecoin like crazy. I'm still long on Bitcoin. I still have a couple other trades open, but I'm just going to be a little bit more careful because the market has just been reckless lately. So guys, please, if you do want to try some leverage trading, use the link and be very careful, guys. Just use small amounts of money, use small leverage, and stay safe out there, guys. So good luck. It's freaking insane out there. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hopefully no one had their whole account liquidated or anything. I mean, Solana just dumping, and now it's actually found some resistance at this lower trend line down here. You can see it's kind of like in this narrowing, lowering wedge here. So that's usually bullish, right? So if this is pointing up, that's bad. If it's pointing down right now, that's basically a bull flag. So maybe we'll break out of this. Again, I was talking about how we have like cup and handles on a lot of these patterns, on a lot of alts. I think even like the whole crypto market, if I'm not mistaken, has like a big cup and handle on it, right? Yeah, pretty much. So here was the big cup handle, right? So if I draw, if I just draw something like this is the total crypto market. If you draw this, I mean, look at this. This is a big cup. This is the handle. And usually when you see something like that, that means that we're going to go up. So even if you go from the bottom to basically like right here, okay, so that's like that percentage. If we drag that up even from the bottom of the handle, that's up to 6.3. But if you go from the breakout zone, that's up here in the $9-10 trillion. So I don't know, you know, Bitcoin dominance could be topped. We could just spike up to, honestly, the highest we could probably go is about 70, because I think that's about where we were last time. Yeah, about 70. So I think the highest Bitcoin dominance would ever go is 70, but we also could be, just because if you take the fib channel, right? So if you take the fib from this right here down, you can see, you take the fib from the top to the bottom, you can see there's, every time we hit one of these milestones, it kind of pulls back a little bit. So maybe we're done at 66% right here at my target, and also corresponds with this. So we could potentially see an alt season right now. The problem is we don't have any monetary policy to kind of back that up, right? So, you know, we have high interest rates and we have quantitative tightening, and usually that is bad for risk assets, especially altcoins. But we'll see. Who knows? I mean, also, altcoins are so sold off that maybe it's finally their time to shine, because people are gone. There's no one in the market right now. If you go to Google search trends, let's go here, Google search terms, and we search like Bitcoin. It's at an all-time low, I'm sure. So Bitcoin, let's go for the whole world, and let's go for like the past 1 year. You can see it's super low. If you go in the past 5 years, it's super, super low, right? It's almost bare bottom lows, almost the lowest it's ever been. And then if you search like crypto, it's probably, is it worse or better? Let's see. Worse. 8. It's like bare, literal 0. So no one cares right now. Retail, I'm sure fear and greed is really low too right now. So if we go look at the fear and greed, if it's in fear, it's usually a great time to buy. Okay, the site's completely down. It was in fear earlier, so I was looking at this earlier. Another one's FOMO Finder, if you want to use that one. So FOMO Finder, I mean, the fear and greed seems to be down. FOMO Finder was in uncertainty. Let's see if it's gone down even lower. Yeah, these are both lagging. It's in panic now. So it wasn't uncertainty. Now it's in panic. Usually when you're buying anywhere in panic or capitulation, it's really good buys. This is on fear, even though it doesn't show it. I think I have it on here as well. Yeah, so here's the fear and greed right here. Fear, it's in fear right now, barely into fear. So usually the more fear you see, the higher, the better entries you're getting, right? The more fearful, Bitcoin is continuing to go down still. Wow, that's quite insane. Can't believe it. I mean, it's still obviously not making new lows. It seems to be slightly bottomed right here at 98.7. But anyways, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Good luck out there. Stay safe. Feel free to use any of the affiliate links below. Leave a comment. How you guys feeling? What are you guys holding right now? And what are you guys super bullish on? I want to hear some positive bullish talk. I don't want to hear any bearish talk, because we got to stay positive right now. Everyone's fearful. The worst thing you can do is just get feared out of your bags, sell right now, and then have the market go way back up, right? I mean, worst case scenario, I'd rather hold coins 4 years till the next cycle, instead of selling at a huge loss and then having them just blast off and me miss out on all that. So, because then you usually end up FOMOing it at the top, and it ends up being way worse. So anyways, good luck out there. Stay safe and have a great day, everyone. Hope you guys had a good weekend, and see you guys. Hit the like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and leave a comment. All the interaction really helps the channel, and I appreciate all the support. Oh, and I hit 8K subs, so I really appreciate it. Some people are definitely hitting subscribe on the channel, and I think I just crossed 8K, so I love you guys. Thanks for the support. So that's pretty sweet. So let's see here. What do we got? Yep, 8K. There we go. Appreciate it, guys. The views are a little bit more consistent. I mean, some of the views before I was getting like 50, 60 views, but it's nice to see some viewers, and I really appreciate the support, guys. So have a great day. See you guys.